Hey, how's it going today? And I got to say, that was quite frustrating and disappointing how you went about in that game. Like, honestly, and that first half costed us. Honest to God, right? I mean, we went through and goal like two, three times, and we should have been one or two up. Right? If it would have been one up, it could have been a completely different game. That has annoyed me. And I knew West Ham were going to win today because I thought, oh, we got a great Joe at Anfield. But we verse teams that are similar quality to us and we get punished. And I just had a feeling that was going to happen. I don't know anymore, man. Like, seriously, people are asking for this manager to be gone. But yeah, what will change if the manager goes? What, you want to get Graham Potter in? Is that what you want? Is what I don't understand what's happening at this club at the moment. This just proves that Ferguson was a great manager because they would not play like this under Ferguson. 100%. People say it's the manager's fault. I used to think that. But what this manager did last season, does he not deserve more time as well? Arsenal were doing stuff like this, so it's kind of like a big dilemma here. You know, that second half was absolutely poor. I think that's the flattest I've seen us in any match this season in that second half. The first half, I thought we kept the ball well, patient, good build up play, and Garnacho going through and goal there should have scored. I knew as soon as that was happening, it's not our day. We are that sort of team now in this league where we lose the tempo of the game quickly. It doesn't just mean that we're bad, we just lose the tempo. We can go 1-0 up and be like, yeah, let's hold on. We don't have what it takes to actually kill these teams off. And somebody showed me a score: Liverpool 5, West Ham 1. What, we're comparing ourselves to Liverpool? Well, Liverpool, at least, they have like. I think they have natural goal scorers on the team. I mean, they should be doing that. Their expectations are that high to the point where if they mess up once, every other Liverpool fans get mad. You know, and that's just goes to show what they couldn't score one against us. So who's more embarrassing right now at that moment in time? In West Ham they play a weaker team, and people say, yeah, well, we should be scoring as well. What, Liverpool got five, so we should get five. Is that what game we're playing now? I'm getting to a point I'm not really concerned about other clubs anymore. As long as Liverpool don't win the league, that's what I'm happy with. No, they're not in the Champions League, so they can't win that. Hopefully they're likely to win. But you got people still got to compare these scores now. You know, City got 6 past Bournemouth, but then Liverpool fans are saying, oh, this win is even better. Yeah, but that was 3-1. Comparing it like that, and I'm thinking, I knew West Ham were gonna have a response today. I just knew it. I knew how the game was going. Yeah, we're missing chances. And what did we do? We obviously conceded two when we should have been 2 up from the first half. First half chances costed us. That's all I've got to say. And people were raving about Anthony. Anthony, I thought he was going to score at that moment, that shot. It's naivety. Second half, we lose the tempo. Like, I don't know how Liverpool and City fans can keep up the tempo, and Arsenal. I don't know how they can keep up with the tempo like that. Like, they don't. It's like they're robots. With us, we lose the tempo. I think we get tired pretty quickly. I see a team in there that is so inconsistent to a point where we'll get a great result, just how we did at Liverpool, and fold here. It's coming. We see it all the time. Sheffield United, even we beat Sheffield United away, and we were away to them. But yet they go to Villa, who's title contenders, and nearly win. And we got to play Villa at home. And that's next. And to be fair, I'll be happy to roll over to them. If it means for them to go a bit more up there and put pressure, that's what I'll be happy with. Knowing us, we might end up playing well in that one. Who the hell knows? But that's annoying me in that one. I just turned off after 2-0 because I knew, you know what, there's no point. Even if we do get one back, what's that going to do? You know, we had them in that first half. And what did we do? We go ahead and just mess up by playing this inconsistent football. No, the build-up play first off was good. It's something that I never really expect us to do. I don't know, man. It's people might say we've been brought back down to earth. Not really, because we could still be in the hunt for top 4, but we're making it even difficult for ourselves. We don't take the opportunities there. And I know those players on that pitch. We have that McTominay top goal scorer. I mean, I can't blame one of these type of players, man. Like Anthony, this is like his snitty. It's going to be second full season. You can't expect him to be gigs in like a week. You got to give these players a bit of time to settle. Højlund has absolutely no service at all, and he's in good goal scoring positions. And I like Højlund. I want him to get a goal that he so deserves. You know, I almost called Hoyland Haaland for a second. They sound so similar because they're both think. Wait, what? One is Dutch, right? I think yeah. I think both. One's Dutch, one's still. I don't even know, but it's right in my brain here. But yeah, it was quite disappointing. And people are saying that's the worst performance. Well, to be fair, we've had worse than that. At least I think we have. You know, Bournemouth at home was probably the worst game of the season for us. You know, at least we're away here. I don't know what how to make of this, man. You know, and congratulations to City, I was going to say, for winning that World Cup. You know, since United stopped dominating the league, City's coming to it. That's how much football has actually changed drastically to the great teams. Like even I know it's not tight contenders now, but if they win nothing this season, there's no point in them even talking. Chelsea fans, you can't talk. We're still ahead of you. You know, you got to play Wolves away tomorrow. I don't know how that will be. So, I mean, I'm hoping to still stay above them. I mean, that's one thing. It's something good. You know, seriously, I can't rate any of those players right now. You know, people going about Onana. I never wanted Onana to begin with. What good is he then? Yeah, he got to Champions League final of Inter. Big whoop. He didn't win it. You know, I think Inter won the league. Was it Inter? Ismail won the league last. No, Napoli won the league last season. So what did Inter do? Did they win a cup? I can't remember if they did. What are we? Is that what it's come down to now? That honestly, like, even Anthony, I didn't think much of him at first when he came. I was like, so we're bringing in these people, these players, that we don't even know if they're good or not. That's not a plan. And Hoyland, we only got him in so that we could score goals. What's that guy going to do on his own? Yeah, Rashford got, what is it, 30 in all competitions. We needed someone alongside him that can score just at least 10 or 12. Hoyland's just a backup striker in my opinion, just to score extra, like the Champions League or like cup games. You're bringing him in for, he's a good player. You know, you bring in Amrabat. So what did you think of here, Ten Hag, when you bought these players? You didn't think of it. These players aren't bad. You just bringing them in. The pressure's already on them. I think when Liverpool got Salah, Klopp already knew who he wanted at the club straight away. Ten Hag, it took him time to know what he wanted at the club. Remember, we're still at the rebuild. He's out the season and a half, Ten Hag, and I feel like he's actually changed it. I know what his plan is. Just play counter, play patient football, and focus on defending. You can't focus on defending at this club. This club is built on scoring and finishing off teams. Ferguson couldn't care less. He wanted a clean sheet, obviously. He didn't actually care if it always won. He never looked at it as a clean sheet. He just said, oh, it's a good win. This is probably why the players are not playing well, because they're confused on what they're doing. You can't just expect it to be like, oh, it's their fault. There's other issues going on behind closed doors. I'm trying to make this video long, by the way. I can see the reaction. I knew what was going to happen. I knew they might win at least 2-0. I think I said 2-1. Did I not say West Ham might win? I can't remember if I said that in my previous video. You know, seriously, this United team are the weirdest team I've ever come across. Like, our own fans are at time we haven't won a game this season. That's what it's feel like. And it's never felt like that for me. It's felt like we've had losses and we've had wins, obviously. That's all it's ever been for us. I don't know. Now, I do think there's something in this United team, but we should have stayed in the League Cup. I know it's Chelsea away, but we should need to go for this FA Cup. As I keep saying, success is what makes this football team better, not just playing good football. We need a manager that comes in, that focuses on the good football, not just the success. That's where we've went wrong. This is where Arteta and Klopp have got it right. Because they know it wasn't just about the success for them. If they were just focused on success, you wouldn't be focused on how the football is being played. And I came up at success, obviously. You know, because the trophies is more memorable than just wins. But this is why Klopp obviously is getting successful, because he focused more on the good football than actually the trophies. When you're thinking of the trophies, you're not thinking of the rebuild. You're thinking of just that, basically. And yeah, and that's how you score past us, Liverpool. Yeah, West Ham showed you how it's done. You may have got 5 past them, but you didn't get 1 past us. So let that be a reminder to you this season, Liverpool, that if you don't win the title, maybe it's because of us. You know, boy, That's a memory that we're gonna keep. We're still keeping that memory. But you know, at your ground, boy, West Ham showed us how to score past us. A lot of other teams have, so why couldn't you? That's one thing I had to laugh at right there. But yeah, I'm trying to think of my best to title these videos, man. I'm thinking of different titles to use in each week. But yeah, the main title for this is that first half missed chances cost us. I'd say first half chances cost us. Oh. And then, honestly, man, I mean, maybe Graham Potter could be the man. Maybe we need someone out of comfort zone. Wouldn't make much sense though. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, share if everybody knows, subscribe, and hit the bell notification below. As I see you in my next video.